Hey, well, good evening, everybody. It's Dave coming to you from the Wyoming house. It's about 8:30 on Friday evening. Sean's plane's been delayed about an hour and a half. Ranger, go lay down. Ranger's playing with his ball. He's going to knock the whole show over here in a minute. So, anyway, I had a little bit of time, so I lit up a fire and thought we'd do a little fireside chat. It'll be nice, too, for Sean to have a fire when he comes in the door tonight. So, just seemed like a good thing to do. So guys, somebody put up a why I smoke a pipe and just today, and I thought that was a great question. And I thought maybe that's another one of those video ideas. Is why do we choose to smoke a pipe? Why is it? There's probably as many answers as there are people who are in the YTPC. But I thought it'd be a fun video, for us to put up, over the next few days or weeks if you feel like doing it. It's, well, why do you choose to pick up a pipe? It's kind of an antiquated practice. Most people don't even know pipes exist anymore. My fire's doing a little bit of a roly-poly there. And I'll do one of those as well. I just don't want to do it tonight. Yeah, Dr. Alan Haraldson did one of the first ones I saw about a year and a half ago, back over on the Pipe Cottage channel. He did why he chose to smoke a pipe. I thought that was pretty good. And then Dwayne over at Dry Creek Wrangler School did a session called Why I Smoke Cigars. And I've said that in the past that, gosh, maybe 15 months ago, I saw that pop up, and that video from Dwayne caused me to pick up cigars again. And then he led me to Alan over at Pipe Cottage, and they led me to pipes. So that's kind of how I got there. But I'll talk about why I chose to do it and why I've chosen to make it a big part of my life later, just not part of this video. And the second thing I heard today that I thought was pretty cool was Jim over at CJ's Garage. He made the statement, hey, I believe I'm walking the walk. I think I'm walking the walk. And I thought that was I think that was in reaction to my question about, are we flying flags? Are we doing more than carrying a keychain in our pocket or laying it on our desk or hanging it from our rearview mirrors or whatever we do with the things? Are we really just sort of key ring carriers, or are we actually, becoming a bit of a warrior class for freedom? And I thought that was good. And I thought it was pretty good because that means he's kind of self-assessed what he's actually doing and come up with it. I think I'm walking the walk. So I thought that was a great second question. I posted in my, I posed the question in my Freedom Friday video this morning: is, do you fly a flag? And a lot of you have answered, and some of you live in some crazy ass places that don't allow it. But the second call is, have you self-assessed what you're actually doing? And to be sort of a warrior class for freedom, are we pushing back? Are you personally pushing back on people who say stupid shit to you or entertain conversations that don't make any sense? Anyway, I thought that was a good point, and I thought I'd just throw that out to everybody. Have you self-assessed where you are as part of an actual freedom movement? And you don't have to tell us. It's a personal thing. If you want to tell us, that's great. It would probably make a great set of videos from each of us. What are we doing to push back on the assault on freedom? Anyway, just a question. And again, you don't have to post it. I'm not picking at you. I'm not trying to make fun of you or anything. I just thought it's a great thing to do. Self-assess. What are you actually doing, other than keyboard warrior or keyring carrier? So over the last couple of days, I've received a lot of questions. Saw Gunner asked it most succinctly, and so I just wanted to do a video since so many people have asked about it. So anyway, we have crossover. Day 14 is behind us. We're now a few hours into day 15. When I wake up tomorrow, we'll be over halfway through day 15. So by the time I get Sean here, it'll be 10 p.m. tonight. So there's no chance of me. I don't have to worry about trying to eating anything tonight. That's not going to happen. So we'll see what he wants to do when he wakes up in the morning. If he gets early and wants to roll, we'll go have breakfast. But I get the sense he's going to want to sleep in. It's a Saturday. It's not a work day. And that may allow me to push it to dinner tomorrow. So the question I got asked was, how has my fast affected my taste particularly towards tobacco, my attitude towards smoking, and my ability to taste or not taste what I did before, or as my taste buds, have they become even more acute than they were before? So there's an array of answers to that. So to answer the taste question, I can certainly taste tobacco better than I could 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'll give you the best example I can give you is that geez, can't talk, but the Carolina Red Flake with Perique that I was smoking yesterday, I could taste some of the more subtle, that ketchupy, that barbecuey, that smoky, that I was not catching before. So I can definitely taste different components of tobacco better than I could before. The weird part is my desire to smoke is way down. I mean, way down, a tenth of what it was. So I'm smoking one bowl of tobacco every 2 or 3 days. I'm smoking one small cigar in the lounge once a day or so. And that's really it. I just don't have the desire to smoke more than that. I smoke a bowl and I'm done. I'm fine. I don't light up that second and third bowl like I did at the paddock in Maryland. When I'm done smoking that first cigar in the lounge, even if I'm going to sit around for another hour with my boys, I don't light up a second cigar. It just isn't, one satiates me now. So, and I guess that's the word. One bowl satiates my desire for that, to have that pipe smoke, that taste, and one cigar satiates that desire to smoke. So that's really different. I didn't see that coming, and I didn't even really notice it until this week. So I can definitely taste things much better. My cigars and my pipes taste much better, in my opinion. But I smoke much less than I did before the fast. The other thing I didn't see coming was the fast has truly crushed my coffee consumption. I used to drink at least 2 pretty large mugs of coffee a day, and sometimes 3. And right now I'm drinking less than 1. It would just By the time I get through a half or 3/4 of a mug of coffee, now they're pretty big mugs. I'm not talking about a 8-ounce cup, but once I'm about halfway through, I start to slow down. And by the time I'm 3/4 through the first mug, I'm done. I don't even want to pour the second mug. So that's really tastes good to me, no doubt about it. But I have no interest in drinking the second mug, and that was something I didn't see coming. So that's really the impact of the fast on my tobacco life and on my coffee, to be honest. Well, guys, we're going to wrap it up here. We're going to keep it short. I just want to touch on a couple of subjects I found interesting today and answer the questions that had come in the last couple of days about my fast. So that's it. Hope you guys are having a good Friday. Hope you got a good weekend coming up in front of you. With Sean arriving, I don't know if I'll do a video tomorrow or Sunday. I'll definitely do one Monday evening. So I might take the next 2 days off. I might not, I just want to make sure if you don't see a video from me over the next 2 days, it's simply because my boy and I are out and about. And that's it. Have a great night, you guys. Talk to you later.